Today we are listening a folk tale from Great Britain, Lazy Jack. Long, long ago, there lived a lady in one of the place in England. She was a widow and was bringing up her own child. Though Jack was now 16 years, everybody in the village wanted him to earn and be help his mother and be a helping hand to his mother. And for this purpose, all the big people offered him big works, time to time, different works, but he denied and preferred to stay home to earn money and to do all household works were now getting tough to his mother. One day she said, "Now you have to do some work. Go and find some work and earn money." He went out. He was going to the town and he found a work in a farm. And in the evening, after doing whole day hard work, the farmer gave him a penny. He became very happy. While he was coming back, penny fell down in a drain. He was sad and told everything to his mom. She said, "What for your pocket is whatever you get. You should keep carefully in your pocket." He said, "Okay." Next morning, he again went to do work. Today, he found work in a dairy. He worked all day long, and in the evening, the owner, instead of money, gave him some milk. He gave it in a small pot. Jack remembered mom's words and put the pot in pocket. Anyhow, when he reached back home, the pot was empty. His pants were wet and mom became angry. She said, "You should keep the milk pot on your head." He said, "Okay." Next day, he worked at another dairy farm. The owner gave him butter. He put the butter brick on his head. It melted and his head and face was looking funny. Everybody was laughing at him. When he reached back home, his mom scolded him and said, "You should bring it in hands." He said, "Okay." Next day, Jack worked for a pet seller and there he liked a cat. So the owner gave him that cat. He picked it up in hands and brought home. It was very tough for him. When mom saw this, she said, "You should tie a collar in her neck and must bring it walking." He said, "Okay." Next day, he worked in a butcher's shop. He gave him a big piece of meat. Jack put a collar and brought it dragging. The piece of meat got spoilt. All people were laughing at him. And mom said, "You should bring meat putting on your shoulders." He said, "Okay." Next day, he worked to a farm. The farmer gave him a baby donkey. He put the donkey on his shoulders. The donkey was kicking and kicking him continuously while he was walking through the palace. The princess was sitting in the balcony. She never laughed in her life, and this was the reason of king's worry. But when she saw donkey on Jack's shoulders and kicking him continuously, she laughed out loudly. Her mom and dad came running, and they also saw the scene. They called Jack and the palace, and they were very happy, and they married the princess to him. Now Jack was the future king. Nobody laughed at him. On that day onwards, he was living happily with Princess and his mother ever after.